we were doing, anything from, Broadway productions, Oliver and The Wiz and all that stuff, all the way down to, you know, standard theatrical productions, Dracula, The Man Who Came to Dinner, you know, and then I got into musical theater. So like, a lot of people know that as show choir, but it's musical theater at Performing Arts because you're getting, conservatory style intensive training. And
at this point, did you know that you were building discipline and consistency, or was it just still fun to you? Just like, I'm good at this, I'm just going in.
It was both, because it just created an environment where I don't want to say we were forced, because we enjoyed what we were doing. So you're not forced if you're doing what you love to do. Yeah. But it definitely gave, it wasn't an after school hobby. They were really, you had to audition. You could get turned down for a production, for a part, and you felt that sting, like, oh, I wasn't good enough.
Walk up to that paper in the hallway like,
yeah, so you see, I'm not on there. Yeah. And it was great, because a lot of people during that time, the early years of SCPA, when they look back, some people would say, oh, they were cruel, but no, it really taught you about the real world, because
that's how they're gonna treat you.
That's how they're gonna treat you. You go to an audition, they like, next.
Stop you in the middle of the note.
Right in the middle of the note. Like, thank you. We'll call you. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Man, I had did an audition for a cruise ship right there on Gilbert.
Okay.
And I did pretty good, but I think it was too much soul on it. So I was like, ha! And they was like, go ahead, stop. Go ahead, stop. This ain't that type of cruise ship.
We're not looking for Luther Vandross.
Yeah, man.
We're looking for Frank Sinatra.
We're looking for Jason Derulo.
Jason Derulo. Nah, it was great, man. Like, I wouldn't change it for the world.
Yeah.
And it molded me.
How did you deal with rejection, walking up and seeing that you didn't make something?
You win some, you lose some.
How long did it take you to develop that?
It's funny because I want to say I had such a great foundation at home that I was prepared for it. Yeah. And also living in the hood, like living in poverty, you win some, you lose some.
Yeah.
So,
you win some, you lose most in the hood.
Yeah. I wasn't tripping about not getting the part. I was, as much as I was tripping about getting home and the lights may not be on.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't tripping about, that, not being able to be in this production when I got home and, mom was working, didn't have enough money, to buy the food that we wanted to eat. Yeah. We were, there were some real life things happening, and so I was really happy to be there, because it got my mind off of certain things. It got my mind off those, abusive relationships that my mom was having. It got my mind off of, all of those things. So I don't want to say it was like almost being sheltered, but it definitely gave me an outlet.
Yeah.
And I tell you, like today, if I'm not doing it today, the minute I slow down, I put my foot on the brake, God slapped me up, because, I was built for it, and you don't want to ever waste your talent, because it can be taken away as easily as it was given to you. So, yeah.